Happy month of September, Capricorn. Happy month of September. This is your September Astro Tarot reading. And I just want to warn you that the Mercury retrograde happens this month. It happens from September the 9th until October the 4th. September the 9th to October the 3rd. September the 9th to October the 3rd, the Mercury retrograde will be in effect. So if you happen to see this broadcast before the 9th, this is a good time to go ahead and secure those important agreements, to sign your paperwork. And the reason for it, people tend to renege and they change their mind. So go ahead and secure something. If you're pretty sure you want this is a good time to secure it before the Mercury retrograde. And to also back up your computers, because for some reason the Mercury retrograde, it starts messing with computers, okay? So be very mindful of that. And if you are traveling or making traveling arrangements, double check, triple check your travel arrangements. Make sure they are what you plan them to be. And if you do travel, keep an eye on your luggage, because oftentimes luggage can be lost during the Mercury retrograde, and that will just make your trip, just a nightmare. So keep an eye on your luggage, all right? But at the beginning of this month, on the 5th, Venus, the planet of affection, love, and money, it joins the sun in your mental sector. Wow. And this is a harmonious combination. The sun is growth, abundance, it is optimism, it's joy. And with Venus there, the Venus is the planet of magnetism and friendship and socializing. In your mental sector, you will definitely be in the mood to socialize, meet with friends, have some sort of gatherings. If you haven't had a gathering in a long time, you may decide that this is the time to do it because you're just feeling up to it. And you may get together with some friends or some family members, or just maybe join some sort of other group activities around that time that you are sort of attracted to, and plan on having a great time. That's going to be really wonderful. And on the 10th, we got that full moon. The full moon is in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is a very intuitive. It's a very intuitive sign. So what's going to happen is that Pisces is going to start picking up things in the sign. The full moon in the sign of Pisces is going to start picking up information for you, intuitive information, and that's going to happen on the 10th. So let's not forget, anytime you have a full moon always sheds light on things that are hidden. It brings out things that you should know, stuff that's hidden information. It brings revelations. It brings enlightenment. So with it being in your mental sector, you are going to start picking up all kinds of psychic information about people, and it's going to alert you to a few things you didn't know about them, and it's definitely something you should definitely know. One more thing I want to tell you, all the juiciest secrets can come out during that full moon. People are going to be trying to talk to you, communicate with you, and they want to tell you something. They're going to tell you all kinds of juicy gossip. And this is a good time to, listen and keep to yourself, okay? This is also a great time to do some study, because you're going to be more aware of what it is that you're studying, and you're going to be more alert to the purpose of your study. So this is going to be a good time for your mind, your mind to work intuitively, and also just to work in terms of grabbing information that you were not aware of before. Now, back to that Mercury retrograde. Okay, the Mercury retrograde starts on the 9th, and it's going to be in your career sector. You're going to have a chance to reevaluate, restructure, rethink, or redo your career. You're going to think about it. This is going to be a real good time for you to take a look to see, how have I been spending my time? Am I spending my time wisely? Is it leading me to my ultimate goal? Am I using my time wisely, my energy wisely? Am I happy with what I do for a living? Am I on the correct career path? So you're going to have a chance to think about that. But that planet Mercury retrograde is not going to be by itself. The sun is going to join it on the 23rd. It's going to be followed by the new moon on the 25th, and also Venus on the 29th by the end of the month. So you're going to have a lot of things happening in your career sector. Okay, so the sun brings growth. There's a chance that you may get an opportunity for a new job, a new promotion. The new moon will open a new path You may decide that what you're doing, you may not want to do this anymore. You may want to take a different path or a different direction in career. And Venus is all about hospitality, good relations, talking nice to your boss, your co-workers, meeting new people, and also about money. Venus is all about more money, more money, and more money. Because Venus is the money sign, okay? It is the money planet. Venus is the money planet. So it's about attraction and magnetism. It's about cash flow. It's about income. It's about earning. Venus is the planet that rules money. And it's going to help you get more money regarding your career. So this is going to be really wonderful. But let me just say something about Mercury. Mercury is funny now. Just because it's in your career sector does not mean it's going to stay there. It's going to slide back. It's going to retrograde back into your house of travel and mental awareness. And you may decide that this is the time that you are going to plan to take that trip that you've always wanted to take. Before the end of the month, you're going to start thinking that way. And you may actually start doing your research, start calling up folks, friends. Hey, you want to take a trip to Hawaii or wherever it is that you want to go? Maybe, Mexico, or maybe, Egypt, wherever you want to go. You may decide to take that trip, but it's a trip that you've been wanting to take for a long time. And that is going to give you something to look forward to. And that's going to happen. It's going to keep your thoughts before the end of this month. And that's going to give you something to start planning for. So there we have it. That is your Astro reading for the month. And I have the tarot part of your reading. I have 3 decks of cards. And I'm going to choose a card from each deck. And the first card says sorrow. So this is the card that says, if there is something that has happened in your life that you have sorrow about, that this might be a good time to either deal with it or to let it go. Sometimes things can happen in our life we have no control over, and we just have to kind of go through the process. If it is some sort of grieving process, you may want to get into a grieving group or get some sort of mental health help to help you get through it. Or if it's just a matter of you separating yourself from something that's been very painful, this might be a good time for you to get into more prayer and meditation, or get into a prayer group that's going to help you spiritually get past it. The second deck of cards, that message is, oh my God, is to leave, to walk away from something that no longer benefits you. Wow, this is going to be a great month to release. This is a month of releasing. And this is a love relationship or a friendship or some sort of emotional relationship that you've had that's been disappointing for you. Have you had a friend that disappointed you? Did you have a love that disappointed you? Was there a family member that disappointed you? Have you been trying to deal with this person, get along with this person, and it doesn't work? Well, this is the month to let it go. Let it go. Okay? And the third deck of cards, the third deck is blossom. So something is definitely growing in your life for the good. Something is blooming in your life. It could be, making those travel plans, getting out to meet new people. It could be a new career. It could be a new direction in your career. It could be, how you allow people to treat you and how you expect people to treat you and what you will now demand. So there's going to be things blossoming in your life this year, this month, in the month of September, for your highest good. So blossom, something's going to blossom. That's for your betterment. If there's been a disappointment, something that you cannot control with another person, walk away from it. It's making your life unhappy. And if you have a sorrowful situation, if it's grieving, try to get some help, mental health. And if it's something that's not as permanent as that, something that you are sorrowful for, you may want to get some prayer or allow people to pray for you, or maybe get a therapist to help you get past that, or maybe have some good talks with your friends. Get some opinions. Let other people help you. This is a good month for help, walking away and expecting something brand new. And that's going to work very well for you. Yay. So that was your Astro Tarot reading for the month. And if you would like for me to take a look at your cards, to see your cards and your planets, to take a look at your chart and see what the planets are bringing your way, what to expect, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com, and let me take a look at what is coming your way. Let me remind you that we are in the last days of summer and the first days of fall. The fall equinox, the autumn equinox happens on September the 22nd, the first day of fall. So go ahead and enjoy the last days of summer and embrace the first days of fall and have a wonderful month. Thank you.